Okay.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to Josh Winters Why. Sorry, we're doing stuff a little different this week and not doing a countdown, so we are a little thrown off by when the live stream starts. It's an old problem we used to have, but we'll get through with it. So tonight in Josh Winters Why, I have a tray of these nice, delicious KitKats, but they're not any KitKats. They are special KitKats from around the world. Well, mostly from Japan, but I think these flavors are more popular in other places, as we'll find out.
Okay.
So tonight I figure we'll have a special Halloween episode, try some KitKats. As you know, or may know, Kelly and I are big peep aficionados. Unfortunately, Halloween,
Peeps.
there are no, and it seems like at Easter, there are plenty of different flavored peeps. Halloween, there are
Not
different
so
shapes,
much.
but they're not
Yeah.
different flavors, which is
Yeah.
disappointing. I need to write a letter to the Peeps company and explain.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because, peeps shouldn't just be for Easter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's start a campaign.
there you go. Get Peeps all around here. So if you're watching us tonight, thank you. If you're watching us after this is recording, put a comment still in the chat so we know you're watching us. Just say hi, hello, love what you guys do, or I don't like it, and here's some input you can provide you. But yeah, we'd like to know who watches us. So if you
Hi,
do
Marilyn.
watch us,
I
Hi,
see you're
Marilyn.
watching with us.
so if you watch us either live or after the fact,
Yeah.
put a comment in there so we can know who's watching us, who's enjoying this with us. So, like I said, celebrating Halloween, we'll be talking some Halloween questions, conversation, but mostly trying out various KitKats.
All right.
So the question for you is, should we start with the classic KitKat or end with the classic KitKat?
Let's end with it.
End with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to eat too much. So if we end with it, I can always skip the traditional
I've
one.
been fasting all day, so I'm ready for this. Okay, we'll move these KitKats out of the side. So, which one do you want to try? You just want to...
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's, I see this green one under here. This kind of makes me nervous, like maybe it has matcha in it.
It is. You want to get the matcha
Yes,
out of the way?
let's get the matcha out of the way.
So this is a green KitKat. You can see it has, I'm assuming has Japanese characters, but that may be a false assumption. It has some sort of characters from a country in Asia, and it's green, and the cheat sheet I have says it's matcha and green tea. So I'm a fan of green tea.
Ew, mine's deformed.
So I've been told that they melt during shipment, so it may have melted. If you want me to, if you want to
No.
just break apart of mine.
No, it's fine.
You have
It is melted, but that's all right.
Okay.
I'll just take a little piece here.
So matcha, I don't know.
It just smells like grass. And it tastes like grass
Yeah.
too, I bet. If you like matcha, you probably like those.
Yeah, I'm not. A
It's not too bad, actually.
it's not that bad.
The cookie inside kind of helps.
Yeah,
Is it chocolate inside?
I think so. I'm
Okay.
still not a fan. I don't. It
No.
does has a strong flavor of grass, but if people like
Yeah.
matcha, this is probably a good one for you.
Yeah.
I cleanse my palate.
I should have made a cup of coffee.
We can pause this and you can do it.
Do you have anything fascinating to talk about while I go make a cup of coffee?
I have some trivia we can talk about, but it'd be fun to.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's try the next one. Let's
okay.
let's do this milk tea. So this
Okay.
one.
This one I had before and I liked it.
So this one flavor is milk tea. So I can't recall if it has a very strong tea flavor or milk flavor or I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
It's a strong milky
I don't
tea
like
flavor.
that.
You don't?
No.
I thought you liked it before.
I did, but this tastes like there's something else. Like a floral taste or something.
That's the tea, I'm guessing, right? Tastes like an Earl Grey in a little bit, I guess.
Oh, maybe that's it.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't like Earl Grey.
Oh, you don't? That's my favorite tea is
Yeah.
Earl Grey.
I don't like licorice.
Is that what it's? Is that what the flavor is? Anise?
The
or whatever?
bergamot.
Or okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Does not taste like milk tea in Ireland.
I'm
'Cause
sorry.
people,
It's not-
because that's how I learned to drink tea was with milk and sugar in it. Because my great grandmother would fix it, and she's from Ireland. So.
Interesting. Let's. I don't
All
know.
right, well, I have to do
You
something.
can pick now. I picked the second one.
Okay. Well, this looks like cookies and cream. It says cookies and cream.
You're right. This is cookies and cream.
All right.
So this blue one is cookies and cream.
I want to
ice
know how many of you like KitKats to begin with. And do you like the flavors? And do you have a favorite flavor of KitKat? Because there are several.
Do you have a favorite flavor?
Um,
From what they sell in the stores here?
Yeah, I'm not a big KitKat fan. That would not be my first choice of candy bar. But the mint ones are good. The chocolate mint ones are good.
That tastes like cookies and cream ice cream. That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I like that one. So what is your favorite candy for Halloween then?
You mean like if I were rating my kids'
Yes.
stash?
Which one would you use?
Reese's Cups.
Reese's Cups.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, you didn't get any Reese's Cups this year. I don't know why.
Have you done that before?
Have I taken Reese's Cups out of? Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I usually ask. I mean, like this has been years ago.
Yeah.
Because my kids are old, but older. But yeah, I would ask.
Okay.
And well, of course, my husband buys the good candy for trick or treating.
What do you mean, full-size candy bars?
No, but
Oh.
we used to do trunk and treat at our church, and I mean, there were a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So people would be like, here's your Tootsie Roll, you know, the little minis. Here's
Yeah.
your Tootsie Roll. Here's your, you know, Smarties, little roll of Smarties. And he would get the, you know, the chocolate, the good candy, and, you know, the mini size, but still.
Yeah.
And he would do this. Here you go. And so, you know, usually I could, you know, get a few
Yeah.
Reese's Cups out of there. So.
I read a stat or trivia. I didn't pull this in today, but I think it says on average, people spend around $100 on candy each year for Halloween. Sounds like your husband probably spends double that with the handfuls he hands out.
Ooh, yeah, I don't want to know, but
his
you
candy
know,
budget
but
is.
giving is, you know, his spiritual gift. So
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
nice.
I like the fact that he's generous.
That's not, yeah, for trunk or treat.
And we've never had our house egged or TP'd or anything. So
So he does, I mean, even when people come to the door, he'll do a handful in the bag. He won't
Mm-hmm.
let people pick their own candy. He'll just do a handful.
yeah,
Okay.
we don't let him, because if you let them pick, they're really polite kids and they'll just take one. He even gives candy to parents sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Oh, you look like you need to pick me up," and he'll, you know, toss
I
them.
might stop by your
toss
house
some-
this year then.
Yeah,
I don't
you
usually
should.
get candy. I steal from my kids. Okay, let's see. Let's try the black one. It's been looking me in
Okay.
the face. This one is
This
dark
is
chocolate.
scary.
This one is dark chocolate.
Oh,
Are you a
well,
dark chocolate
I
fan?
love dark chocolate.
I do not like dark chocolate.
But I was kind of scared by the black. I was like, what's a black Kit Kat?
This one's a little melted.
Yeah, this one is too.
I can see the wafer. But... If it was coated better, I think it's just the coating's not really good on mine.
Well, here.
Oh yeah, you've
Here, take this one, if I can get it out. It's a little bit melty, but at least it's... Oh man,
I don't
it's
need.
like, there,
no,
just take
don't
it.
worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I had enough dark chocolate. Did it taste
You
like
like-
dark? I don't like dark chocolate.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, but it's not, it doesn't taste bitter or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I can eat the, 92% cocoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't eat very much of it though, but I can't anyway. But I can't eat very much, but I do like it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's dark chocolate, but it's not that dark.
Okay. Which one do you want to try next?
I
You
don't
get to
know.
pick this one.
Why don't we? Can we talk about some trivia or something?
You want to touch on some trivia? So
Mm-hmm.
let's talk. I just pulled some trivia from.
Oh wait, you didn't tell us your favorite Halloween candy.
Oh, I didn't. Mine is Snickers.
Oh,
I've always
yeah.
loved Snickers.
That's a good one too.
It goes back. Apparently, my mom tells me a story when I was, I don't know, maybe one or so. On Halloween, my mom had to step out of the room to get something, and they're handing out Snickers. And she came back, and I had eaten most of the Snickers in the bowl. And my mouth was all covered.
my
There's a
gosh.
picture that I have to find somewhere, but there are wrappers everywhere.
you
and I
get
had
sick?
Snickers. I don't remember. I
Oh.
was one. I don't remember what
Oh.
happened, but I can ask. It's funny that she just left the room. She came back later, and I had eaten most of the Snickers in there. So my love of Snickers goes back
Huh.
since I was one.
There's a similar story like that in my childhood that my dad would tell, but it involved a stick of butter.
With you?
Yes, when I was probably 1 or 2. Yeah,
So
I don't believe it, but he swore.
You ate a whole stick of butter?
That's my great grandmother took care of me when I was real little because my mom was working and my dad was working, and so she would come to our house every day and take care of me during, when my mom was teaching. And the story is that she was setting the food on the table for our lunch, and she went in the kitchen and got something, came back, and the stick of butter was gone.
Was it salted or unsalted?
I don't know. I don't think it really happened. I'm like, what child could eat a whole stick of butter in a matter of minutes?
That's impressive.
I know. I do love butter, so. I'm not remembering the stories. I'm not going to tell it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hi, Mary. She likes Snickers, too.
Snickers, yes.
I know. I'm
trying to with this coffee, but we're talking
I should have gotten
yes.
a cup of coffee, but I didn't, so I'll have to cleanse my palate with some trivia.
So let me ask, on the candy topic still.
Yes.
So this is a maybe controversial candy for Halloween. Do you like candy corn?
I do.
Okay, I do too. Mm-hmm. Does Tony like candy corn?
No.
Okay.
Thinks it's
my wife,
disgusting.
Mary Kate, does not like candy corn either. But I
it's
enjoy
like you
candy
either
corn.
like it or you loathe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always liked it. I don't know why. It's I think my kids like it too. But
one of the worst candies is are those circus peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh, those are, I don't like those.
That's
I don't know if
actually
anybody likes the circus peanuts. Or when I was a kid, they probably didn't have this when you were a kid. When I was a kid, they had wax candy. And you could buy wax lips. And
Okay.
So,
yeah, no,
but then, you could like chew on it and eat it.
Did it have any flavor? Because I
just
remember
barely,
seeing them. Okay.
yeah. And then there were like little pop bottles that were
we
wax.
used to do those. Yeah.
I don't know why. Ew, Tiffany. Ew. Oh, she doesn't like either one.
So incidentally, Circus Peanuts is one of the trivia. It says that according to, this is a website called candystore.com, the top 10 worst Halloween candies list, that is number 1 for the worst candy is Circus Peanuts.
Yeah.
By the way, can you guess which candy is America's favorite candy on that list? What's number 1?
What's number 1 on Halloween candy? Or candy in general?
No, Halloween candy.
Reese's Cups.
Yes, you're right.
I am not
This
alone.
is at least from 2023. So followed I wouldn't say closely, but followed by M&Ms and then Hot Tamales. I'm surprised by Hot Tamales made the top 3.
Yeah.
You would think Snickers would get the top 3.
Yeah.
Or some of their chocolate.
I also like M&Ms a lot.
Really?
So,
You just like the plain M&Ms, or do you have a favorite type of M&M?
I think I like them all, but my favorite are the mint that you only find at Christmas time.
I like the peanut butter M&Ms. I have a hard time finding those, but those are my favorite.
Yeah, the mint ones get a little hard to find too. Not the peppermint, the mint, the green bag.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize the green ones are mint. I thought they were just the colored green, but they taste like mint.
They're mint M&Ms, and I believe the bag is green colored. But yeah, so the sellers do buy a lot of those.
At Christmas.
At Christmas, yes.
Let's try another candy or a KitKat.
Okay. I'm curious about the gold. What is the gold?
So this KitKat just says gold on it.
Do you want me to try it and try to tell you what it is, and then you can tell me if I'm right?
Sure, I can do that if you'd like.
This one doesn't look melted though, so
yeah, some of these I should have checked the quality of the. Oh well. So it is interesting. It's gold on top and chocolate on the bottom.
Interesting. I don't know.
Now I know what it is. I can taste it, but I think it's hard to pick up. So it's the gold. The top layer that was gold is supposed to be caramel, and the bottom is milk chocolate.
Okay.
So it's
I thought
gold,
maybe
caramel,
it was some
milk
kind
chocolate.
of caramel, but okay.
So,
that one's okay.
Yeah, that was okay. I didn't mind that one at all.
Yeah. So I'm okay with the gold and the dark chocolate. If you like the cookies and cream, you'd probably like these.
I do like that. It tastes like the ice cream. It does have a flavor.
I don't like white, like the fake white chocolate kind of coating. I don't like the white coating on candy.
It's a fake coating? What do you mean by?
Well, it's not real chocolate. I don't know if this is supposed to be white chocolate or what. White chocolate is not chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
I don't know, but
what is it?
You need to know that there's no chocolate in white chocolate.
So what is it then? Is it it's not cocoa butter, is it? No, it's
no.
It has chocolate.
It has nothing to do with chocolate.
What is?
It's I don't remember what's in it.
You can't just drop that fact and leave us hanging.
I don't remember.
If anybody knows what's in white chocolate, let us know.
It's just not chocolate. I don't know why it's called that, but I don't like it.
But
it's very.
We were at an event this Saturday, and they're having you could get hot chocolate or hot white chocolate. So you're saying the white hot chocolate was not really a
right. So which is good if like if you're allergic to chocolate,
really?
Which some people are. It's nice to have that as an option. It's not so bad in like a drink, but I don't. It just tastes very waxy and.
See, I love
oily.
White chocolate. Now you just ruined it for me. Like you ruined. You ruined a couple things in this Josh Wonders Why. I can't remember what it was. What the recent one was.
Well, I'm sorry, but I thought everybody knew that white chocolate wasn't chocolate. You could still like it. You know, it's
okay,
like
so
candy corn
chocolate.
is not corn.
You know,
although it does have corn syrup in it, I'm sure.
That's funny. So another trivia. Which state do you think grows the most pumpkins in the country? At least in 2022. Not that matters. I don't know what the date would matter, but
I have no idea. Somewhere in the Midwest.
Yes, you were right. It's not Indiana. I'll tell you that.
I don't know.
It is Illinois.
Okay.
They produced, in 2022, they produced 630 million pounds of pumpkins. And that's enough. Oh, never mind. That was just a joke they made. Okay.
Oh.
Do you carve pumpkins still, or have you ever?
We used
Is that something you used to do? Okay.
When the kids were much younger, and I even remember like roasting the pumpkin seeds. I like roasted pumpkin seeds. But one of our kids, I will not say who, was very grossed out by the inside of pumpkins and would throw up. So
really,
we didn't do that for very long. But we would decorate them. You know, sometimes they would just draw faces on them. And eventually I found these plastic things, kind of like Mr. Potato Head.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so we would do that.
That's smart. So we have 3 kids, and then so we have 5 pumpkins, and we haven't done it yet. But we'll probably carve tomorrow. But none of the kids like the carving or the pulling out the stuff. So basically, it comes to me and Mary Kate to basically, clean out 5 pumpkins by ourselves.
Gut the pumpkin.
And by that time, they're bored and they're like, "Oh, we're tired of this." But then they just draw their design, and we can carve it. But
oh well, yeah. I'm sure we did a lot of that because they were still pretty young.
So there's a there's a record for the fastest pumpkin carving time. Can you guess what's the fastest time someone is able to carve a pumpkin?
I mean,
I'm not sure
define carve.
I don't know. I don't know. I should have got that.
Make those elaborate, jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
I don't know. I suppose you could do it in 45 seconds.
They're saying 16 and a half seconds. Now, I'm not sure again.
Well, Jack, if I could just make a hole in it in 15 seconds.
Now, do you watch those? We watch on Food Network. They have a Halloween, what is it? Halloween. It's some sort of contest where they carve pumpkins. Have you ever watched that? But it's amazing what the people can do with pumpkins. Like they'll get the huge gourds and they'll carve them like saws and stuff. Not like I just use a knife, and they just use these electric saws to cut their pumpkins, and it's amazing what they can do with that. That's probably what he used. It's probably used like a handheld, like some sort of electric saw.
Yeah, that's knife. Cheating.
Well, I need to find the link and probably try that out.
Okay, I have to pause here and arise so that everyone can see the whole T-shirt because I don't want people to think that I'm wearing like a ghost or something. Did I show this before? Have I worn this? On Josh Wonders Why it says,
you know what? You may have worn it.
Had a great fall.
You may have worn it for the first
that could be
Halloween one.
All right. Well, sorry. Now you've seen it twice.
So Tiffany had to look up what makes white chocolate. I wish you would share that with us, Tiffany, because I will have to work it afterwards to find out what makes white chocolate. Because I didn't realize that white chocolate, that's like mind blown. And
You can still eat it,
I don't
Josh.
know.
You can still
Okay.
enjoy it. You can still call it white chocolate. It just doesn't have any cocoa in it.
So
It may have cocoa butter. I don't know, but
I think we should save this one for last.
okay. You're very curious about that one.
Let's do this one. So this
All right.
one has a picture. You want to guess what it is? You're going to me tell you?
This looks like raspberry chocolate cream ice cream. It looks like ice cream. And
Yeah,
it looks
it's
like
ice
it has
cream. It's-
raspberry or strawberry and chocolate.
It's got the Baskin Robbins logo there too.
Oh, okay.
So that's, yeah.
Because they have something like that. I used to buy it in the grocery store. I can't remember what it was, but it was like raspberry with
Yeah,
chocolate hearts in it.
that's what it is. It's raspberry and chocolate, what they call
Okay.
it.
I might be down for that.
Interesting.
Oh, there's more white chocolate.
I can smell the raspberry though. It's very.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very raspberry.
It's like a chocolate covered raspberry. Is what it tastes
Mm-hmm.
like. That is interesting.
That's good,
It is,
but there are a lot of people,
except for the fake white chocolate.
like my husband, who don't really like chocolate and fruit. But you get those like Whitman samplers or something.
Yeah, I don't
some of
either.
those-
Yeah, I don't enjoy that.
Like orange and chocolate or strawberry and chocolate. I like that, but so yeah. If you like raspberry and chocolate, you should get these.
And it is, okay, Tiffany's saying it is cocoa butter, so I was right with that, but it's a limited percentage of cocoa. So there you go. I thought, okay,
But some have very low quality of cocoa butter. That's
so
probably
it's mostly just butter is what you're saying.
um,
I'm pretending
well,
like I
that's-
know what cocoa butter
I think
is.
that's
but...
why it tastes. You know how like there's buttercream frosting,
Yeah,
and then there's the frosting that's made out of Crisco,
yeah,
and the Crisco frosting looks really fluffy and lovely, but it tastes like Crisco with sugar.
yeah,
That's what like low quality white chocolate is like to me.
okay. Good
It's
to know.
like, make your frosting with butter. All right.
I'm trying to think if there's any more trivia I have. Let's see. So what do you think the record is for the most lit jack-o'-lanterns on display?
Oh heavens, I don't know. 10,000.
You could triple that. It's about 30,581. It's in New Hampshire. Hold the world record for
New
the most
Hampshire.
lit.
I don't think is that state big enough to have that many?
It's a city of Keene. A city of Keene in New Hampshire.
No offense to New Hampshire people. I just thought it was a small state.
So Keene was the original record
That's a
holder.
lot of pumpkins.
So Keene, the city of Keene, was the original record holder in this category, and has continued to break their record 8 times since then. So apparently they're
Okay,
jack-o'-lantern
well-
junkies.
Everybody's got to have their thing,
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What was do you remember, do you just do a typical jack-o'-lantern face when you would carve, or you try to go something elaborate or scary, or
Why
just put a
don't
hole?
we didn't get real elaborate. I am like the more traditional, with the triangle eyes and
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that my older son probably had some scarier or gorier looking ones, or maybe my husband. I don't know.
Okay.
How about at your house? Do you do fancy?
I do the standard one. My wife and my oldest daughter try to do some crazy designs. I think
Mm.
one year they did the logo for the Hamilton musical, right, with the star.
Wow.
I think I have to find a
Woo.
picture, but yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
My 2 youngest ones would just draw like, I don't know if it makes a face, but I still carve it out anyway. And they enjoy
Yeah.
it. Well, fun. Okay, let's try this one. Sticking with the fruit
Okay.
and chocolate theme. This one has a picture of an orange slice with chocolate on it, so I'm guessing it's chocolate orange. That's what it says. Sorry.
Hey, it's all chocolate.
Couldn't find it.
It's chocolate.
I'm
so.
disappointed that the top's not orange, though. That's disappointing.
Well, maybe the inside is orange.
Big miss. I doubt it is. No, it's not.
Oh. But it smells like orange.
I can taste the orange. You like that? I don't like fruit with.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not as good as the raspberry, I will say. So.
What? How about? Have you? I think we asked this on the Finally Friday one time. I can't remember, but did you have a favorite costume of yours that you remember dressing up in?
Okay. Well, I shared one. I think on a Coffee with Kelly, but I will.
Yeah, that's right.
I will share a different one because I was just telling my mom about this yesterday. I was in elementary school, and I don't know. I might have been in 5th or 6th grade, so I made my own costume. I was a robot, so I had like a big box for the body part, and then back in the day, we used to go to Baskin Robbins, and they would save their ice cream tubs, and they'd clean them out, and you could pick them. They'd give them to you, and so they were great for like storing your Barbies and other stuff like that. So I had one of those. So I made the robot head out of that. But I didn't cut any holes in it because I am not an engineer. So it was a great looking costume. I think I won. I'm pretty sure I won a prize because it was that bun candy bar that I never had it before, but I remember that prize. So we're standing, the finalists or whatever, standing up in front of the school in the gym. And I'm standing there and I got that thing on my head. And, I just have to look underneath to see where I'm walking. So we're standing there and all of a sudden I'm like, I think I'm going to pass out. I don't know if I was just inhaling too much CO2 or I was just getting too hot or something. But I was like, I hope this is over soon.
Oh, wait. Okay, so the bucket was completely contained. Because I would say
yes.
My favorite costume that I had was also a robot. And it was a big box that had, they cut out holes for the arms. And we got the dryer tubing, the
I did that
tube.
For one of my sons. Yeah. I made one, but I made sure he didn't have a bucket on his
No, I said
head.
we had, so my mom took a smaller box and carved a rectangle out of it, so my face could stick through. Okay, but yours was like an astronaut, completely covered then.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
I was inside an ice cream tub.
There's no ventilation.
No.
No holes.
No. And did it occur to me to just take it off? No. I mean, I was staying in character. So was it attached to the box? No.
Okay, so you could easily pop it up.
Because I had to be able to look under. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have told that story.
That's interesting.
That's really.
No, I remember mine. I guess it was the boxes and the arms and the and my parents. I think just spray painted the whole thing 3 coats of silver. So I do remember whenever I think Halloween, I have a nice smell of silver spray paint in my nose that I can remember because that smell sticks around for a while.
Yeah. I had fun making that for. When I was a kid, I had fun making it for myself, but I had fun making that for my son. Probably my favorite costume that I made for my kids was one year. One of them was Blue from Blue's Clues, and I made a blue. It was blue sweats and light blue sweats and a lot of felt. And then a little black nose with some eyeliner or something. And
that's hilarious.
I mean, he was probably 4 years old, adorable. Yeah.
Well, that's hilarious. Okay, let's try this one.
Okay.
You can guess that if you want. I won't even tell you the flavor. See if you can guess it. So it's.
I don't know. Is it cherries?
It's pink or salmon flavored.
Strawberry.
Hint, no, I'm kidding. It's
salmon flavored.
It's not flavored.
Oh no.
It's not. No, it's not.
If you ever try to feed me a seafood flavored candy,
I'm not that mean.
I
give you heads up if that happened.
Oh. Yeah, we would have.
Man, this one is tough.
We would have words. I do not like salmon, and I especially would not like it coated in chocolate. It's strawberry.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
It's sour.
It's supposed to be raspberry. At least it claims it's raspberry on here.
Okay.
I am tasting strawberry though.
Yeah.
It's more sour berry, so I wonder if there's a different berry I'm trying to think of.
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not what I was expecting. I wasn't thinking it was going to be sour. All right, let me see here.
I don't know. It doesn't. Man, can't remember the last time I ate a raspberry. I gotta cleanse my palate in that one.
It's not bad, but once again, there's no real chocolate.
Okay. Well, we saved the best for last. So this is the flavor I'm looking for ever since I bought this. So I just went on Amazon and just searched for like assortment of, what is it? International KitKats. And they sent me this assorted box. If you see pairs of KitKats. And this one was the one that caught my eye. It is called Whole Grain Flour is the name of the KitKat bar. So it's interesting. It's like, I don't, whole grain flour. Mm-hmm. But apparently, I mean, if this is what it is, it says this KitKat is made with whole wheat biscuits specially developed to incorporate healthy grains into diets. And apparently in Japan, whole wheat bread is hard to find. So the flavor is inspired by British sweet biscuits or digestive biscuits, I think you've had some experience with.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what this tastes like. Let me find out.
It doesn't really taste like a digestive, but
it tastes like just a Biscoff cookie or something.
I don't know, because Biscoff has like more cinnamon.
Okay, but it tastes like some sort of maybe biscuit is what it tastes like. I was worried it would have a flavor of like wheat flour. I'm like, what does whole grain flour taste like? But it's just like it's like a biscuit wrapped in chocolate.
Yeah,
I think is what it tastes like.
It's just
there's like no sweet. It's just crunchy.
I can't get past the white chocolate.
Okay, note to self: limit the white chocolate next time we have these. Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's kind of bland, actually. I gotta say.
It's bland, but I don't know. I mean, that could be good sometimes. It's
all right.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. This destruction of KitKats in front of me.
I was telling Kelly before this. I was maybe I mentioned this. I was fasting all day for this, so I'm looking forward to this. So I'm gonna.
You
probably
were
have
not
a sugar high.
You did not
caffeine.
fast all day.
I didn't fast all day, but I didn't. I didn't eat as much as I usually do. Not because of this, just because I got busy doing other stuff and I just lost track of time. But yeah, so now I'm all hyped up on sugar and caffeine. I won't be able to sleep tonight. So. Well, fun times. This is fun.
This was
Trying
fun.
out KitKat bars.
I still like Peeps better.
Yeah,
well, we need
to write to Peeps and say they need to come up with better flavors for Halloween.
I mean, they don't even have pumpkin spice Peeps.
I know.
I mean, that's like a no-brainer. Everything has pumpkin spice in it. Cheerios.
That's a good point. You go anywhere and there's pumpkin spice.
Yeah. Everything is pumpkin spice.
Okay, we'll need to write to Peeps and tell them that they need a pumpkin spice Peep. I bet that would be a hot seller.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for coming on and helping us try some KitKats. Taste test
It's our public service twice a year to y'all.
Thanks for watching us tonight. If you're watching this, the recording after the fact, still put a comment in there that you're watching us. Let us know who you are, what you're doing, what flavor of KitKat do you think you would have liked the best as well. And so this Thursday we won't have Digging Deep as it is Halloween, and I'll need to be taking the kids out. You'll probably sit at home and have Tony hand out handfuls of candy.
I will not hand out candy. I think I have a meeting.
Oh, you have a meeting?
I think so.
I'm gonna have to stop by your house, even though I'm on the other side of town.
Yeah, that would be quite a trek, but
For handfuls of candy.
Yeah, so not only is my husband, I mean, he loves handing out candy on Halloween and like teasing the kids, and if you show up in one of those scream masks, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He'll go, "Why the long face?" and none of the kids laugh at that. I don't understand, but this year my son and his girlfriend are also going to be over handing out treats of some kind, and they will be in costume.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you know what is it like a couple's costume?
They are each, I believe they're each a Pokemon.
Okay.
I think. I don't know, they have something to do with Pokemon.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
Well, fun.
Yeah.
So we won't be live we won't be live this Thursday, but we'll be back for Josh Wonders Why next Monday. And if there's a topic you would like to have us discuss, or if there's a food you'd like to have us taste, even if it's salmon, let us know.
No.
And we will plan to have
Kelly doesn't eat seafood.
add that to the agenda, or add that to next upcoming Josh Wonders Why.
But you can.
Yeah. There you go. So again, appreciate you watching us. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you later.
Bye.